the best odds. League of Legends. Dafaesports, powered by Dafaebet. Visit us at Dafaebet.com.
Could this be his first death? The Sejuani's after him. He's hungry for blood, not quite getting the second part of it. And Nunu, the snowball for the shot. Almost available yet again from Steos.
He's just gonna have to walk through the turret, I guess.
Yup, there he walks up and gives his buddy a rupture and then leaves. He's like, okay, here you go. And now Shie's top. Now Shie's gonna grab the kill onto him. Rupture thrown down, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, Rusty. Double kill up in the top lane, might just be the same down here in the bottom side. Blasting with that Blade of the Ruined King, putting some good damage down on Mystic, whose attack speed is gonna be sapped. Living artillery over the wall. 957 finds him, Condi dashes past the Rupture, point blank on that Graves. Can he hit the ulti this time? You're right next to him, okay, he doesn't even need it. 957, killing spree.
We're at a point where he doesn't need to throw the ultimate anymore. Counter initiation may not be ideal.
Yeah, the counter initiation might just get bopped a little bit, but it's actually Mystic who's now in some trouble. Diamond Prox needs one more hit to take him, and he does do it. But it's Blasting who gets blasted. It's Edward who goes with him. It's Diamond Prox who burns to a crisp, and it's Xie who gets the solo kill onto Kira for 4.
Yeah, he is.
Edward, ooh. Flash away thanks to the Nunu, but now he's going to be interrupted as soon as he starts the Absolute Zero. Root comes out, Xie grabs the kill. Kira going after Condi, but no! I think that's a lot like what happened when the real samurai left the world, Rusty. They had to fight guys with guns. Swords don't beat guns. Diamond Prox, 4 riders don't beat crossbow. Sure won't find it. He's just so fast with the Storm Raiders.
Here he comes, what are you gonna do?
Steos, nope, he's out of there. GA grabs the killing spree, WE grabs the turret, it's 25-8.
It doesn't mean WE gonna slow down.
Here we go. Oh, GA's just like, nope, get out of here, Blasting, you're done. Teleports right on top of him and just kills him.
I always admire the Cogmore decision making if I have to go to the minions.
Yup, I've gotta stay here, it doesn't matter. Mystic trying to fight his way out of this one, he's got the backup now. Edward goes down first, Mystic stays alive, Steos tries to get the feast, but he can't do it, he doesn't even have the cooldown. 957 throws his equalizer the wrong way, but he still gets a double kill. Steos runs back into the bushes, 957 goes golden, and Steos gets slammed up against the wall.
And they'll give the kill to Mystic. He deserves something after getting all of this focus. He had to watch a 1v1 happen all over again. Here we go.
GA! Kira tries to go in, but he just doesn't have the damage. GA's 8-1 LeBlanc, too strong
for all that long.
They're gonna knock that fancy hat right off his mini heads. Just like that, they take it down. About a 20-second endeavor for these guys. He was right there with the reaction and gets away. Oh, now he walks right back into it. But he still doesn't care. Look at the damage he does to Edward.
Blasting.
All right, more. Zero. Yep.
Leave the pug alone.
The pugs are gonna be on the endangered species list after this one. Mid lane inhibitor, it's down, almost. They want to get the kills if they can. They don't really care about objective.
In case you guys haven't noticed, this game doesn't mean a whole lot for the outcome of the tournament. We're at 22 minutes, so they are breaking inhibitors though.
They're about to break the Nexus. The wind wall comes out, but Zero goes in deep into the back lines. Kira's already out of there. The stun on a Diamond Prox. The flash forward from 957. Legendary for Condi on this Graves. GA in the back line just showing off those fancy feet. The teleports back to the previous distortion markers. Nexus turret number 1 falls 22.5 minutes into the game. Big old minion wave baroned up. Condi firing off the end of the line into the Nexus, just bouncing it on back.
Oh, get it,
Mystic goes into final hour mode. Oh, nearly gets himself killed. Better be careful about that one. Steos. I don't know how careful he's going to be. Condi just face tanks all of them and doesn't care.
Oh, no!
Perfect game ruined by a tennis ball. Blasting manages to blast him out of the game.
Oh no, WE, they can't end. They're not just going to be chased down.
Oh no, Kira tries to go in, but he just gets bopped. Blasting gets bopped. 957 is legendary. Diamond Prox runs for his life. I don't think Mystic cares too much.
I guess they've decided to end the game.
I guess
here.
they want to end the game instead. WE takes down Gambit. Their group stage performance will end with a perfect record, and Gambit will leave winning and losing a game. Very, very important for these big team fights as Team 1 decides their final pick of the game will be Camille to deal with the Rumble.
And Camille locked in. Gragas is recalling, so this gank is on.
Comet of Legend comes in. King trying to get himself away, has already popped the flash. Star Surge gets the stun into the follow-up CC combo. King still walking away from this one, but not for long. The first blood goes to Redbird.
And just what you expect from an Irelia. Trading his health to clear the waves as here they go.
There's your flash, your stun, your initiation, and the Hex Tech ultimatum to make sure there's no escape. Redbird now might pay for it with his own life. Gets the stun onto Schernfire with the auto attack.
Live.
Redbird has no summoner spells left. Schernfire has flash and body slam. They just go for it here. Destiny also cutting him off. Yep. Redbird is the sacrificial cow, and Schernfire cashes in.
Yeah, King doesn't quite get it, but collapsed on.
King's right there in the dead center of the river, putting a lot of spears into the Infernal Drake. It's going to be secured by the Direwolves, but now the fight breaks out. Cosmic Radiance down to keep King protected. Absolute keeping himself safe over the wall, but it's Schernfire who's caught out by the rest of the Wolves. By the rest of Team 1, excuse me, the Wolves nowhere in position to keep Schernfire alive.
Now they make the decision. Do they want this? Do they want to fight for this? Because Team 1 will most likely run at them for it.
Redbird getting himself caught out a little bit here, has to flash away. Schernfire popping his own flash now as well. Redbird, the one who is now standing alone. Pop the Alistair ultimate, trying to tank these guys as long as he can, but even through that ulti, 5 versus 1 is not the kind of a fight you're going to be winning.
And Chippy's may be caught.
Speaking of numbers advantages, the Star Surge comes down, the damage goes through, the stun onto Chippies, and one again punishes Direwolves for not being fully aware of their surroundings.
And we are consistently seeing Chippies get caught out of position. This isn't the only case of it happening. Fantix is going to trading at the top turret, but he may lose his life for this. I mean, he's left it, he hasn't gone for the turret. There's a chance that both now don't happen at all.
Still alive, many minions beating on it though. Absolute jumps over, tries to put himself in a good position to make sure they get this kill, and they will. The Hex Tech ultimatum makes sure he's going nowhere. Vert grabbing the killing spree on that one, 3-0-1.
On the Infernal, that bad, but everyone's got an answer.
Team 1 trying to stop this Infernal. All they want to do is delay it. Absolute jumping over that terrain to make sure he's safe with the rest of his team. Ragnarok, Forland trying to make sure he can secure this one. It's ultimately picked up by the Direwolves, but can they find anyone else? Forland's going to be locked down. There comes your Equalizer, able to secure one kill. Cosmic Radiance to keep them safe, but there's not really anything threatening their health.
Even for Camille in the top lane. Against the Rumble, you don't necessarily need mercs. I don't know how caught Redbird is.
Redbird popping the ulti pretty early here. Marv trying to deal with Fantix in a 1v1 situation.
Oh,
Schernfire forced to flash away. Destiny going to be caught out. Can't keep himself alive with the Cosmic Radiance. It does not come down in time.
Oh, here they go.
Forland popping the Ragnarok, looking to go in. Voice of Light finding the slow onto 2. Fantix trying to escape, but he's not going to be able to do it. The double kill for Absolute. King looking to get away. No way out. The damage is there, and 1 wins the fight. A triple for Absolute.
Big kills for the Tristana. No chance for Direwolves to win a team fight in a situation like that. Destiny just throws himself at the enemy side, realizes maybe I shouldn't be here, but the Taric ultimate doesn't complete. Schernfire should be okay, but Vert's not going to let him get away with this, as they do Herald. Oh, Baron, rather.
Going to waste as much of his time as possible. Forland and Absolute trying to 2-man this Baron down, saying, get over here, Redbird. Cast your heal or something. Forland's very, very low.
Oh, no.
They might not be able to do it. Redbird, get in there. You got to face tank it. Okay, that was close.
They're teleporting in, actually. I guess they just really want to trade here, Direwolves.
They'll potentially catch Vert. Wants to take the blast cone. Fantix reading him. Vert trying to escape. Not today. They'll shut him down. They're the ones who get to call the shots. Redbird, pulverize. Waiting for the stun. There we go. Wants to get the headbutt too. Absolute shows up. Explosive charge is armed and ready. And there you go. The damage is enough. Absolute's on a rampage. So that's a good omen for the side of Team 1. So now, the Direwolves catching out Mark is a bad omen for these guys. Great stuff from Direwolves, finally putting the shoe on the other. Vert continuing to split push. Fantix trying to get himself away, but Redbird goes over the wall. He's got the headbutt, got the pulverize, got the stun, and he's even got Absolute there for the backup. They take down the Direwolves mid laner, and Forland wants to go even further. Gonna tank that turret for quite a while. The Ragnarok preventing him from getting stunned up by the Dazzle. Absolute, he may not have Baron, but long term, still a Tristana. That turret's gone.
That turret is absolutely gone. Direwolves have to 4v4 hold this.
rough situation. Fantix being caught out time and again has proved to be such an Achilles heel for the Direwolves. Forlan, Redbert, Absolute, these three are more than enough to take down that top lane inhibitor. They grab that.
Redbert doing everything.
Oh no, not again. Fantix getting himself stunned up, but Cosmic Radiance is there in time, and Marth, actually the first pickup in this fight. This could be huge for the Direwolves. Redbert now into the back line, finding the stun onto Chippies. Forlan's wanting to run up as well. Ragnarok comes down. Absolute going to be keeping himself safe. Surefire drops winning. Absolute jumping away, but Fantix in hot pursuit, able to find the damage with the auto attack and the shutdown for Direwolves mid laner.
The game plan is here for the Direwolves.
They're all in.
Baron or nothing.
This is it. This is the kind of play that either wins or loses you the game. And here we go. Team 1 looking to stop him here in the Baron pit. 4 versus 5. Forlan going to be forced off.
Bill's going to end the game if they keep them busy.
Baron has been taken. They're just trying to stop the back. Surefire dropping nearly down to dead. Absolute, one more auto attack grabs him. Fantix taken down next. Absolute needs one more, manages to find him, but King's coming around him next. Marth gets the kill onto Fantix. Now King's looking to fight these guys both. He drops 2. Only Chippies remains. The Nexus turret's now under pressure. 1 Baron buff left running on the side of Direwolves. A triple for Marth.
But it's 20 seconds by himself. Chippies, I don't think he has what it takes to try and hold this off. That desperation play from the side of the Direwolves might have just lost them everything.
Chippy's gonna be jumped on, he's taken down, and Team 1 will find their back-to-back victories against the Direwolves and the representatives from
Yeah.